Let me stay with this idea a little longer because this is not something you understand in one lesson. It stays with you. It grows slowly inside you. In Japan, when a cup breaks, nobody rushes to fix it. First, they carefully collect every piece, even the smallest fragment. Nothing is treated as waste. That itself is powerful. Because in life, when something breaks, we usually rush to forget it. We ignore pieces of ourselves that hurt too much. Japan says, don't ignore them. Sit with them, understand them. Only after that does the repair begins. And the repair is not hidden. The cracks are filled with gold, not glue that matches the color. The gold shines. It draw attention. It almost say, look here. This is where the story changed. That very different from how the rest of the world behaves. Most culture teach us to hide scares, to cover pain, to move on quickly. But Japan believes that scare are proof of experiment. But Japan believes that scare are proof of experience. They are not decoration, they are evidence. Think about how we treat our own lives. When something breaks inside us, our dream, our relationship, confidence, we want to go back to how things were. We wish the crack never happened. But Japan would say going back is not the goal. Moving forward with awareness is. A Kintsugi cup is never the same again. And that's not considered loss. It considered evolution. There is also a quiet respect for time in this philosophy. Repairing with gold is slow. It requires patience, stately hand and care. You cannot rush it. That mirrors real healing. Emotional repair cannot be forced. You don't get over deep things quickly. You grow around them. Modern lives tell us to be okay fast. Japan allow us to be broken slowly. Another important part of people often miss, the cup is not repaired to look new. It is repaired to be stronger. The gold bond make it more durable at those points. That means the broken area become the strongest path. How often in life do the most painful experience become the places where you grow the most, where you understand people better, where you become more patient, more grounded, more humans. Those are gold lines. In Japan, a repaired cup is often more valuable than a perfect one because perfection has no story. Perfection is silence. Broken and repaired speaks. That's a hard idea of the modern world to accept because we are obsessed with flawless images. Perfect success story, smooth journey, but real life is uneven, messy, and interrupted. Japan never tried to deny that. They have a broader idea called wabi sabi, the beauty of imperfection and incompletement. Nothing lasts forever, nothing stay perfect, and that not tragic. That's natural. Once you accept that, you stop fighting life. Another subtitle lesson here, Kintsugi does not seem the break. Nobody asks, how did you break it? Nobody blame the cup. Accidents are part of use. Mistakes are part of living. That compassion change everything. Imagine if we treated people like that instead of asking, why did you fail? We asked, what did this teach you? Instead of saying, you are damaged, we said, you have lived. There also humility in the philosophy. Gold is precious. Using it to repair something broken means admitting that the broken thing still deserve value, still deserve attention, still deserve respect. That's rare. Most systems invent in what already looks success. Japan invents in what need care. And that tell you why this philosophy has lasted centuries because it's not about object, it's about attitude. In daily Japan life, this thinking show up everywhere. Old buildings are maintained, not replaced. Traditional are preserved, not erased. Elder are respected, not ignored. Nothing is rushed out just because it's so age. Age itself is considered a form of beauty. That's why a Kintsugi cup is often placed proudly in the home. Guests see it. Conversations start. Stories are shared. The object connects people. Brokenness become connection, not isolation. Now think about how powerful that is in human life. When someone shares their struggles honestly, others feel less alone. Perfection creates distance. Imperfection creates warmth. And maybe that's the biggest lesson here. We don't connect through success. We connect through sheer cracks. Japan understood that long ago. So, when you see a Kintsugi cup, you are not just seeing cold lines. You are seeing acceptance, patience, respect of history, love of reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. And maybe that's why this idea touched people all around the world because deep down, everyone has crack they are trying to hide. Japan gently say, don't hide them, repair them with care and let them show. Because in the end, what makes something truly beautiful is not that is never broke, but that is was broken, repaired, and still chosen to be used.